Good morning, Jim McKinnon here with Money Management. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We're going to have a short, sweet today, but I'm going to give you what I've been promising you. I'm going to give you the Donald's net worth, and I've been promising you that, and today's going to be the day. It's a good day to do that. First of all, I'll just show you again about this book. This is really a very, very good book. Crippled America. Crippled America. Kim, you got that? Crippled America?
Got it.
Okay, Crippled America. It's a very, very good book. Written in 2015. He's got some great ideas. Now I don't know if he really wrote this or he had a ghostwriter. I don't know, but he's got some great ideas about particularly the border. If you read this book, you'll really understand why he wanted to build that wall. I mean, folks, he's got it down. Mexico was releasing their criminals, their people in insane asylums, and letting them go across the border. That's the kind of riffraff we were getting. And Trump's the only one that said, hey, we don't want that riffraff. The rest of the politicians, they just look the other way. Idiots. I forgot if you're a politician. I don't know, oxymoron. Anyway, I don't have to worry about that. But he really has some great ideas. And building that wall, after I read this book, I think was a doggone good idea. And I think Uncle Joe right now wishes he had built the wall. So anyway, there's lots of good ideas. I thought I'd show you a couple of pictures here inside the book. This is his family, and the one down here, this is his confirmation class. Donald is the tallest guy back at the back. This is the Presbyterian Church. And these are some other, this was Donald as a baby. He graduated from West Point, and that's his mom and dad, Fred, and I don't know her name, Mary, I think. Fred and Mary and the Donald as he graduated from West Point. And other things, his children, and then some other things here. These are some of the buildings that he's got. Let me get rid of that. And other things in it. Okay, I promised you his net worth, and you can't see this. Here it is right here, but you're not going to be able to see it because it's so little. And I want to remind you that this is unaudited. It doesn't say anything about a CPA firm being involved. What do I do with my glasses? It doesn't say anything about that because I sure can't see. I sure can't see that. It's a little bitty writing. But all this says is my personal finances. Donald J. Trump summary of net worth as of June 30th, 2014. And he lists assets, and that's cash and marketable securities of $302 million. I'm just going to give you the million. I'm not going to get down to the penny. And then his real and operating properties owned 100% by Donald J. Trump. Commercial properties, New York City, $1.7 billion. Residential properties, New York City, $334 million. Club facilities and related real estate, that would be his golf clubs, $2 billion. And property under development, $300 million. And then he's got real properties owned less than 100% by Donald Trump, $943 million. And on and on and on. So he's got total assets of $9.2 billion. That's $9.2 billion. And then he's got liabilities, accounts payable, $17 million. Loans and mortgages, $312 million. Residential properties, $19 million. Club facilities, $146 million. Properties under development, $7 million. According to him, which I think is way, way understated, he's got total liabilities of $500 million. You take the $9 billion that he claims he's worth, you take off $500 million, and you come up with a net worth of $8.7 billion. Now, would I bet the farm? I wouldn't bet a nickel that this is correct. Not one nickel would I bet this is correct. Because remember, he can list Trump Towers, and he can say Trump Towers is worth $100 billion. Well, who knows? It may be, it may not be. But maybe on the real estate market, the way they do things, Trump Towers may be worth, $5 billion, and Donald can say 100, because this does not say it's been audited. Normally, if these things have been audited, it'll say down at the bottom. It does not say it's been audited. Does not say it was done by a CPA firm, even though I'm sure a CPA firm did it. But they did it based on the figures that Donald gave them. So, are those figures correct? Well, you make your own decision. But I don't understand why people say it's so hard to get Donald's net worth. I mean, it's right here in this book on page 175. he puts it out there for you. 8.7 billion, which is certainly a lot of money, assuming that that's a correct figure, which I have no clue that it is. Does that make him the richest man in the world? No, not even close. Not even close. Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and others, the guy that owns, I can't think of his name, but the guy that went to the moon. Oh my Lord! People sure don't have much to do with their money paying to go to the moon. I forgot what it cost him. $30-40 million, but what's $30 or $40 million among friends, right, Kim? Kim,
right.
That would be nothing compared to you, right?
That's right.
Nothing's too good for you, Kim. An extra $30-40 million, whatever. But I thought this was interesting. I hope you found it. And this is a good book. I mean, it's a great book. I think it's one of the best books, and I've read all of Trump's books. It's called Crippled America: How to Make America Great Again, and I would encourage you to buy it now. I can't even tell you what it. I think on the back here, they've got what it costs, but I don't remember. $25. It cost $25 when I bought it. Now I don't know what it costs now, because I bought it probably back in 2016, 2017 or something like that. But a very, very good book. He's got some great. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the chapters, because he really. I don't know if he had a ghostwriter. I think he probably did. He saw some of the chapters are winning again, immigration, good walls make good neighbors, foreign policy, fighting for peace, education, a failing great, absolutely correct, educational systems in turmoil, it ain't worth a toot. The energy debate, a lot of hot air, health care is making us sick, nice guys can finish first, lucky to be an American. The right to bear arms, boy, if he's strong on our Second Amendment rights, which President Biden has, I think he struck that constitutional right out, but it ain't working. We're going to fight for that right. Teaching the media dollars and cents, a tax code that works. He's got a pretty good idea when he comes up with a tax code that works. Again, I don't know that he wrote it or a ghostwriter wrote it, but it was very, very good. Making America Great Again is his last chapter, and then you get his personal financial. Anyway, it's not a big book. It's about 180 pages, something like that. It's a good book. It's very quick. I read it in a day, and I'm not that fast of a reader. But it's something I'd highly recommend that you read. Hey, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a great Labor Day. This is Jim and Kim. We're gone.